Hola, ¿qué tal a todos? Espero se encuentren bien. Disculpen esos minutos de silencio. Estaba terminando de configurar el stream. Hoy vamos a comenzar con un tema interesante. Vamos a modelar el Nitrium. Es el prototipo número uno que vamos a utilizar en esta animación. Como mencioné ayer, un par de días creo, vamos a hacer estos streams mostrando más o menos cuál es el proceso de creación de los modelos en 3D para poder recaudar fondos
Hola, ¿qué
para
tal a
poder
todos? Espero se
financiar
encuentren bien.
este
Disculpen esos
primer
minutos de silencio.
episodio.
Estaba terminando de configurar el stream. Hoy vamos a comenzar con...
Así que nada, cualquier cosa voy a estar allí. La verdad no sé cómo poner música todavía. Tenía pensado poner música de fondo o algo, música sin copyright. Pero creo que eso no es prioridad ahorita. Si alguno de ustedes sabe cómo hacerlo, déjenme saber. Um, I'm gonna be talking in both languages. At the moment, it depends on who's watching. So if you speak English or Spanish, just leave it in the live chat and I'll try to see it. Si hablas inglés o español, cualquiera de los dos, déjalo en el chat en vivo para poder verlo y cualquier pregunta que tengan, cualquier comentario, déjenmelo saber. Este, para poder conversar, podemos ir conversando mientras creamos este modelo. So we can start chatting, whatever you guys want to talk about. It doesn't really matter. Um, we can have conversations in English or Spanish, depending on your guys' languages. But yeah, I'm not an expert in English, but I will try my best to host this stream for you guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. So let's start. Vamos a comenzar entonces colocando las referencias que estuve sacando un poco de unos modelos en 3D que teníamos hace un tiempo creados. Si no me equivoco, estos modelos fueron creados alrededor del 2023 o 22. We're gonna start by importing the models that we have. It's not an actual model, it's just like the blueprint that we created approximately like 2 or 3 years ago. Um, so that's what we're gonna do first. Please keep in mind that this process is not something easy. It's not something that you do in a couple of hours. Each stream will last a couple of hours, but that does not mean that we will finish the model in 2 hours. We want to give a lot of detail to each one of the models. That's why it's gonna take us a little more time than that. So yeah. Por favor tengan en cuenta que al momento de crear los vehículos nos vamos a tardar un poco más de 2 horas. Esto es un proceso que tardará varios episodios. Como dije en uno de los posts de Web 35 hace un par de días, cada stream va a durar aproximadamente 2 horas en el que vamos a estar en vivo con ustedes creando los modelos en 3D que necesitemos. A veces voy a estar un poco más callado. Por eso quería como poner música, pero la verdad no sé cómo hacerlo. Si ustedes saben cómo poner música, déjenmelo en chat en vivo y ahí yo me encargo de colocarlo. If any of you guys knows how to play music in the if any of you guys knows how to play music in the background, let me know so I can play some, because there will be times when I won't be speaking just because I want to focus and get the job done as soon as possible so you guys can actually see what the process is. But anyways, right now I'm just positioning all the planes in the right place, so then I can start modeling them. I have to place it around. Let's see. Again, thank you all so much for being here. This is such a nice opportunity for me. I don't really have much of a showing, or I don't really share much of the process of creation of any of my models, just because I don't really have the time to, or I didn't really have the time to share it with you guys. So thank you all for being here and sharing this time with me. Gracias a todos por quedarse en el stream, por estar acá compartiendo. Realmente no comparto el proceso de creación de mis modelos por acá, porque no he tenido el tiempo. Pero ahora que tengo el tiempo me alegra mucho que los que estén aquí estén viendo y que en el futuro se unan más personas. Muchas gracias a todos por su tiempo. Okay. Ahora que ya posicionamos esto, voy a añadir un cubo para poder dimensionar un poco el auto y que quede bien desde todas las dimensiones. De esa manera, cuando empecemos a crear el auto como tal, la perspectiva del vehículo no nos va a afectar tanto, aunque este modelo no es algo exacto. Now we're going to create a cube that we're going to use to make sure that the car has the same dimension from every plane in every angle, that way when we actually start creating the car, the views will actually match what we are looking for. Keep in mind that this model is not actually accurate, not 100% accurate. It's based on the die cast, but I don't think it's exactly what we are looking for. However, we're gonna try our best to make it symmetrical, obviously, with constraints and all those. We can make it work. It's gonna be just fine. Okay. I'm just gonna make this like that. Yeah, that's fine. Then showing this one up, it's a little wider. Might as well just... yeah, like that's fine. Okay, look how the top is not matching with the side view of the model, and that's completely understandable. It always happens. Always. You have no idea how much this is like so common, but it's okay. What we're gonna do is just make both models, Model 1, no wait, this is Model 1, Model 2 and Model 3 wider or like taller in a way that they both match the model, and then the cube is gonna be wider, just to work as a reference. Solamente estoy adaptando en este momento el modelo para que haga match con el cubo desde todas las perspectivas. Así cuando comience a trabajar, pues será mucho más cómodo, no tendremos que pasar tanto trabajo alineándolo. Fíjense que desde arriba, a ver, que esta cosa no me deja ver. Voy a colocarlo frente default. Creo que debería funcionar. Ok. Muy bien. Vamos a mover el carro un poquito más para atrás. Ajá. Ok, fíjense que aquí pasa lo mismo. Entonces, en este caso lo que voy a hacer es solo hacerlo un poquito más ancho. Y si luego necesitamos adaptarlo y más largo, y si luego necesitamos adaptarlo, lo adaptamos sin problema. Ok, ahora que esto ya está hecho, lo que voy a hacer es guardarlo. Vamos a irnos acá a Pictures, Modeling, Nitrium, Prototype. Oh shit, sorry. Save in Blender. Ok. Perfecto. Ahora que ya tenemos esto posicionado, fíjense que me tardé más o menos 10 minutos haciendo eso. Yo realmente me tomo mi tiempo, me gusta hacer las cosas bien desde el comienzo. Luego de esto lo que hago es sacar una referencia. Siempre trato de tener referencias de los vehículos para saber qué es lo que estoy haciendo. En este caso la referencia principal es el blueprint, pero también me gusta sacar referencias de otros lugares como Google o personas que tienen el diecast. So in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up some references Primarily from the internet. I was looking at it before, but I didn't have time to like actually get the pictures. Um, so in this time, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some reference from the internet. I'm gonna get the pictures, and I'm gonna import them into Blender so I can have them right there. I wanna get references both from the I'm not gonna get any references from the carts because I think that the looking of those vehicles is completely different from the actual diecast and the vehicle that we saw in um, the accelerators show. So I'm not gonna be using the carts references. However, I'm gonna be using the diecasts and the actual 3D model from accelerators. I'm trying to get some references here. Sort of hard because I want to like get an actual detailed um, picture. It's kind of hard from the back. Okay, here's one. A veces es un poco complicado conseguir las referencias, simplemente porque las fotos no están. Estaba mencionando hace un momento que no voy a utilizar las referencias de los vehículos de las cartas, simplemente porque las dimensiones del vehículo no se parecen en nada. O puede parecerse el diseño, pero las dimensiones no son iguales a las que se ven en la serie animada y en el juguete como tal. Entonces estoy tratando de conseguir diferentes perspectivas del vehículo para poder utilizarlas como referencia. Creo que no tenemos referencia. Es más, voy a buscar un video. Yo tengo por acá los videos. Voy a asomar una captura de pantalla del auto. I'm gonna take a screenshot from the actual accelerators movie from the back of the car. So I can use that as a reference. I believe I have the high definition one. Let's see.
They aren't gonna make it.
Interesting. I think I have to set this up like this. Okay. Not this. Not that. No, no, no. Not this. Almost there. Not you. Okay, right here. Right here. I got it. Okay. I got a perfect picture that I'm going to use right here. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I love this car. Not my favorite, but it's a good looking car. Okay, then I'm gonna pull it into the references. Disculpen que me tarde tanto, solo estoy sacando las referencias. Veamos. Vamos a ver. Ajá, aquí en las capturas de pantalla. Aquí tengo la captura de pantalla que necesito. I'm gonna go back to references. Referencias, y aquí está. Alright, ok. Muy bien, ahora que estamos acá, voy a proceder a colocar esto en Blender. Disculpen que me quedé un poco sin espacio. Vamos a colocar ahí UV Editor, para poder colocar las imágenes aquí. Entonces, en la parte de arriba voy a poner esta referencia y en la parte de abajo voy a poner esta. Esto es solo una referencia visual para poder determinar cómo realmente se debe ver el auto para que haga match con el vehículo de la serie, ¿verdad? Alright, now we're gonna start creating a plane. We're gonna put that here. Ahora voy a poner un plano y vamos a comenzar a crear el modelo desde allí. Yo normalmente empiezo desde el comienzo aplicando un mirror. I usually start applying a mirror modifier from the beginning. That way it's easier for me to work the car out. Activating clipping. Activo el clipping para que la mitad de este plano se mantenga junto. Alright. Alright. So now we're gonna go to the top. We're gonna move this thing to the top of the vehicle. Where is it? Not you. Okay. Alright. We're gonna move this to this side. I don't see it. Oh wait, I know why. This is why. Default. Okay, that's why. You default. 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 Okay. Okay, ahora sí continuamos. Why I can't see it? What the hell? Okay. You're gonna go here. It's gonna go on top of the car. We're gonna try to dimension this. Okay. We wanna take care of this. This is gonna be the division from the door. I don't think we can see it very well over here, but I know that in the episode 4.0, even though it's a variant, it's not the actual first Nitrium model. It actually matches in the design. I'm pretty sure they just reutilized this model in the 3.0 movie, Breaking Point. Estoy segurísimo de que este es el modelo reutilizado del episodio 1.0, solamente que aquí está en el 3.0, pero es prácticamente el mismo modelo. Creo que lo único que varía serían las luces, que tiene unas luces aquí abajo, pero eso es todo. Entonces vamos a comenzar creando este modelo acá desde el centro. Voy a extruirlo para poder dirigir esta parte hacia la parte del parabrisas. De esta manera ya podemos empezar directo al grano a crear el modelo. Nos vamos hasta aquí abajo. Okay. Then we're gonna subdivide. Más arriba. Let's see. We're gonna keep going. Aquí podemos ver que de hecho es un poco más cuadrada la postura. A ver, cuando viene acá tiende a ser un poco más cuadrada. Eso es interesante. Entonces yo voy a mover esto por acá. Voy a eliminar esto. Y este lo voy a mover hacia adelante. Luego lo voy a bajar para que haga match aquí. Y ya de aquí podemos empezar a ver la figura. Ajá. Luego yo muevo esto hacia adelante. Needs to match the actual shape of the car. I'm just gonna make sure these all have the same distance between each other. And then I'm gonna extrude this. Okie dokie. Okay. Then what we're gonna do is let's see. It looks like this is not even like that. It's more like squared. Okay. We're just gonna go ahead and we can do two things. The first one is we can extract this to the side like this. Right. This is in the middle of the way. Back. Or yeah, back. Okay. That way I can see what I'm doing. Interesting. This is still not matching the... I thought it was. It's okay. Not a big deal. I'm just gonna strip this to make it match. That's gonna be totally fine. Okay, and this is gonna go a bit down like this. Okie dokie. looks like this goes down like around here. Okay. Let's do something. Wait. Hold on right there. Hmm. I don't know if you guys like house music, but I'm gonna play some house music right now. Let's see. How can I just... hide her name, vertical. Somehow I can't play it. Wait a second. Somehow I can't play this. Let's see. I guess that works for now. Gotcha. Okay. Sorry about that. I was just figuring something out to play some music in the background. Anyways, let's keep going. Okay, so we were working on this. We're trying to get this section of the window ready. Why are we doing this? It's just because we gotta get ready when we're separating the object or whatever we want to do with the windshield and the actual door. Remember that this section, it's a door, same on the other side, and it goes up like it's an eagle, just like the Tesla Model X, exactly like that. Anyways, we're gonna do that, trying to follow the actual shape of the car. Entonces lo que estamos haciendo ahorita es tratar de seguir la forma de la puerta. ¿Por qué la estamos siguiendo desde el comienzo? Básicamente se supone que la forma de la puerta se abre hacia arriba, que es totalmente independiente a la del parabrisas, ¿cierto? Entonces si no la seguimos desde ahorita, después se va a hacer un poco más complicado el hecho de seguir la forma que tenemos que seguir. Por eso estamos haciendo la subdivisión ahorita. Entonces vamos a asegurarnos. We're gonna make sure that we have like a shape here. Vamos a asegurarnos acá que tenemos una forma fiel a lo que están buscando. So we're just gonna put this up here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And we're gonna mix this. Vamos a crear el primer círculo aquí, el primer cuadrado, perdón. Una de las cosas que siempre busco es tratar de crear cuadrados, siempre polígonos de 4 esquinas, si eso tiene más sentido. Sí, creo que tendría más sentido de hecho decirlo de esa forma. Pero sí, vamos a tratar de hacer polígonos de 4 esquinas, de esa manera el carro tendrá más sentido, incluso cuando intentemos aplicar el Subdivision Surface va a ser un poco más sencillo de aplicar, ya se darán cuenta. So right now what we're doing is just creating 4 corner polygons. That way when we are subdividing the object, it's gonna make it way easier for us. That's what we're doing. En este momento lo que estamos haciendo es crear el parabrisas. On this moment, right now what we're doing is just creating the windshield, sort of. It looks complicated, but it is not so much. It's gotta like follow the shape that we have. I don't really trust it too much. I made this a long time ago. I don't want to remake it just because it takes so much time to look at every single detail. This is just like a basic reference. Basic reference, I'm sorry. Entonces, la referencia que tengo es un poco vaga, la referencia del vehículo quiero decir, pero no la quiero hacer de nuevo simplemente porque me va a llevar muchísimo más tiempo del que tenemos. Precisamente por eso simplemente nos estamos enfocando en tratar de seguir la forma lo mejor que podamos, y cuando ya la forma general esté lista nos encargamos de ponerle más detalle al vehículo. So when the actual shape it's ready, we're gonna make sure that we are sort of editing the shape as we need it to actually get the final result we're looking for. Okay. So right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna create this shape here. This. siempre trato de llegar a las esquinas directamente o al límite de la forma que estamos buscando. De esa manera, cuando tenga que bajarlo, pueda ser más sencillo trabajar en la forma. Como pueden ver aquí en esta parte, el windshield, la ventana está un poquito más abajo de el borde. Este sería el borde, este de aquí arriba sería la ventana como tal. Entonces por eso voy a seguir un poco la forma y voy a bajar esto un poco más. Now, something interesting that I'm noticing over here is that this shape is not actually following the actual shape of the car. Just because here you can see that the window, like the actual door, ends like around here, right? Like around here. Oh wait, hold on. Oh no, never mind. I think this is correct. Okay. So this is the limit of a door right here, and this is just like a base that holds it or something like that. It's like part of the back of the car. It's not actually part of the actual door. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna subdivide this here. We're gonna move this to the side, this to the side, move this to the side. It's gonna like sort of follow that shape that we're looking for. Same here. We're gonna move this to the front like this. That way when we have to put this together, it's gonna make sense. Okay, that's good. That's good. And we're gonna subdivide this in two. We also want to make sure that these two are like a little bit more like outside, right? Because that's the actual shape of the car.
Yes, Lord. You're live with Anderson Paak. Let's talk pro money moves.
Hey, AP.
Then you both have to follow that shape
You
as
trying to pay a
well.
scammer's rent too?
Maybe like
What's the move
this.
then?
Pay with Visa. That's the move.
That tracks.
Visa, the safer way to pay.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, then if I don't want to move it like that, I can go a little down like this. And then go like that. Sort of like this. I'm just trying to follow the shape that the car has. And after that, I'm just going to match this. Okay, we sort of have the cabin now. That's a good progress. As I said, this usually takes a lot of time just because we want to give the actual detail that the car deserves. It's not something simple that you can just finish in like an hour. It takes time. Bueno, ya tenemos entonces acá un poco de esto. Voy a poner esto un poquito más abajo, así, para que realmente siga la forma que necesitamos. Ok, esto va por acá arriba. Interesting. Ok, a ver. Ahorita nos estamos enfocando en la parte de adelante, así que vamos a hacer eso. A ver. Ok, vamos a mejor enfocarnos acá por ahora, que es un poquito más sencillo de hacer. Como vemos, Aquí adelante la forma es un poquito más circular, pero aquí en el plano es como más cuadrada. Vamos a tratar de hacer circular esta forma. Más o menos así yo pienso que está bien. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Then trying to follow the shape around here. Like this. I'm just gonna put it up.
That feeling when you're trying to build your credit, and it's like over and over again. Good news. Chase Credit Journey can help you with a
Okay.
personalized score improvement plan provided by
Ok, ¿qué
Experian.
vamos a
So
hacer
when you still
ahora?
need that credit built,
Vamos
have
a
the guidance you
encargarnos de...
you can even get a Chase Secure Banking
Esto
account
ya
with
no
no
lo
monthly
aceptan
service
por
fee
ahora.
if you're 17
This
to
is,
24
this
years
is what
old.
we have at the
Hallelujah.
moment.
This tool is for educational purposes
Okay.
and doesn't guarantee you'll reach your credit score goal. The score you receive uses Vantage Score 3.0 model and may not be the model used by lenders. Member FDIC.
Voy a ver una de las referencias de los vehículos para tratar de entender un poco más cómo se ve. Porque acá esta curva, ok. Alright, so then this is correct. It has like a little shape right there. Which is like that. So these two are gonna be those. That's great. Estos dos que están aquí van a ser como esta platina que se ve cuando termina justo la ventana. Ok, eso está perfecto allí. Luego vamos desde arriba. Sí me gustaría tener una vista de el vehículo desde arriba, porque no tengo una vista del vehículo desde arriba. De esa manera puedo saber cómo se ve el motor. Vamos a ver si logro extraerla de las películas.
Why is Dr. Tesla taking a call?
Creo que solo puedo extraerla. A ver. Ajá. Como una especie de motor. Pero el close-up que necesito para el motor de atrás no me lo da. No me lo da. No hay problema. Vamos a buscar entonces en otra. A ver si conseguimos. Vamos a buscar esta. Ahora voy a buscar en The Final Race para ver si la encuentro.
For the accelerant. Yeah. Where to get? We're still looking for.
Creo que conseguí solo una pequeña referencia, pero no es algo tan llamativo, por así decirlo. Creo que encontré un solo plano en el que sí se ve, pero está lejano. Ajá. Uf, hermano. Qué suerte. Alright, I found an actual shot where I can see the perspective of the wheel. Let me see if I can put it. Not the wheel, the engine, I'm sorry. Let me see if I can use it somehow over here. Okay. I have one right. Let me just create a new one, I guess. Oh. Don't want to do that. I want to create another one. Okay, let's see. Right here. It's not that hard to see. I thought it was complicated, but it's not. However, it is important to keep in mind the shape of the actual back of the car, which looks like goes around. In that sense, we would have to go. Interesting. Okay, let's just create a hypothetical shape here. We can start with that. So it's gonna go like this from maybe here. I think that's a pretty reasonable area. Okay, then from here I'm gonna extract can extract this, I guess. That's gonna create a shape here. No, that's not gonna work. Yeah, I know that you have to go down to follow the shape. Then I will have one right here that goes all across this area and finish down here. Finishes right here.
that feeling when you're trying to build your credit, and it's like over and over again. Good news. Chase Credit Journey can help you with a personalized score improvement plan provided by Experian. So when you still need that credit built, you have the guidance you need. You can even get a Chase Secure Banking account with no monthly service fee if you're 17 to 24 years old. Tell a
Alright, just like that, we have created the whole cabin that goes from the front of the car all across the cabin windshield to the back that covers the engine as well. So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get this a little more straight because it looks a little crazy right now. I think it looks fine actually, it's fine. Now we're gonna focus on the sides. I always like going from the sides to the front and other parts. So right now we're just gonna extrude this area. Let's see. How can we do this? I think it's just one whole shape that comes all around the vehicle. So we're just gonna extrude this. We're gonna put it up. Then that one's actually gonna follow a specific shape.
New year, new me? Cute.
So we're just gonna put
how
it
about
like that.
new year, new money?
Mm-hmm.
jumped out of my dreams. Pretty eyes so wise and pristine. I couldn't ask for more than the day you came to my door. Open eyes cause I couldn't believe that you were right in front of me. Feeling pushed right through my heart. Fireworks lit right from the start. Got me on cloud nine. Feeling more than just fine. Just forget about the time, cause I want you now and forever.
Now we're just gonna start coming to, from the sides, we're gonna start coming down here. Let's see what we can do. So I'm just gonna go and focus on the middle, and then I'm gonna start from there. Let's see what we can do here. We do have some shapes to follow. Let's see. Say maybe like right there, it's totally fine. I think we're getting there. It's gonna take some time, but we're getting there. Okay, now we do have a shape here. So I'm just gonna like extrude this like this. Try to put it up a little bit. So it's gonna go up a little more. Right? Okay. Now let's focus more in the middle part. Maybe like this, all around the wheel and stuff. Let's see. So the first shape we would have to follow would be this arc right here. So if we want to do that, we might as well just start from a simple shape. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can do that. Okay. And 1, 2. Okay. Let's see. Alright, then for now I'm just gonna leave it here. I have to think a little bit more on the shape to try to follow the actual side of the car to make it make sense, to follow all the dimensions that it has. It is a really dynamic shape though. I think I can do it, I just need to think a little bit more about it, but it's gonna be fine. Por ahora tengo que pensar un poco más en lo que sería el diseño lateral para poder hacer que se vea lo mejor posible, que sea bastante acorde a lo que estamos buscando, ¿ok? De esta manera vamos a concluir la transmisión de hoy. Espero que les haya gustado. Gracias a todos los que estuvieron presentes. Espero que estén súper bien y nos veremos el lunes a la misma hora, a las 12 p.m. Gracias a todos por su tiempo. Nos vemos hasta la próxima. Yo soy Opus. Bye bye. See you all later. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your time and I hope to see you guys on Monday at the same time. Have a good one. I'm Opus and I'll see you in the next